Hello, today we are doing lesson 7.3, multiply a fraction times a whole number. So if you're in your workbook, I'm on page 433. I'm actually going to flip over and we're going to go right to the try this part on the bottom of page 434. So yesterday we saw these problems and we solved using a model called an array. Today we're using standard algorithm to multiply just regular multiplication. Okay, so again, little review here. When we see the word product, we know we're going to multiply, and we always want to put our answer in simplest form. So first thing you notice is we have a whole number times a fraction. So when we're multiplying whole numbers times fractions, we want to make the whole number a fraction. So we're going to actually put it over 1. Now we have a fraction. So this is going to look like this, 4 over 1 times 7/8. The next thing that we do after we take the whole number and make it a fraction by putting it over 1 whole, is, because this is the same as 4, okay, 4 divided by 1 is 4. Okay, if this is an improper fraction, if we divide, okay, 1 can go into 4 times, it's the same amount. Okay, so we're not changing the value of the number by any means. We're just making it a fraction so we can multiply. Okay, so we're going to multiply the numerators first, going right across, and then we're going to multiply the denominators. So 4 times 7 is 28, 1 times 8 is 8, and now I'm left with an improper fraction. Improper. Okay, so little review, we can use the J rule. So 8 goes to divide. 8 goes into 28. 28 divided by 8 is, we can go 3 times or 3 groups. Subtract. Okay, our remainder becomes our numerator, and then this is why we call it the J rule, because we're just going to slide this right over. Okay, so you might be able to look at this without having to do all the division and just say, well, I know that 8 goes into 28 3 times, which is 24. 28 minus 24 is 4/8. Okay, so either way, just a quick little review there of the J rule. And I also notice now that my fraction is still not in simplest form, because I know that 4 and 8 are even numbers, so the even numbers are divisible by 2. At least by 2. But can I divide by a larger number here? Yes, I can. I can divide both of these by 4 and get 3 1/2. Okay, try one more. 5/9 times 12. So I'm going to put that whole number over 1. Okay, again, it doesn't change the value of the number. Oops. Times 12 over 1. Now we're going to multiply across. 5 times 12 is 60. 9 times 1 is 9. Okay, again, improper. So you can either use the J rule, or if you can just look at this. A lot of you guys got really good at this when we were doing our chapter 6 fractions. 9 goes into 60 6 times, which is 54, and 60 minus 54 is 6, and then our denominator stays the same. Then we have to stop and ask ourselves again, is 6 and 6/9 in simplest form? Can we divide both of these by a number? Yes, we can. We can divide both of these by 3. Don't forget to bring over your whole number. 6 divided by 3 is 2, and 9 divided by 3 is 3. So we have 6 2/3. Okay, so that's really it. You're going to, again, just make the whole number a fraction, multiply the numerators, multiply the denominators, and make sure your fraction is in simplest form.